Ever pondered why lifting a teacup feels different from heaving a heavy suitcase? Or why carrying groceries feels unlike throwing a baseball? Have you questioned why opening a door seems unlike climbing up a flight of stairs? The answer to these diverse sensations lies in the intriguing realm of muscle contractions. Welcome to the intersection of biology and fitness, where we decipher the science that powers not just your morning jog or gym session, but also every small action such as typing on stirring a pot of soup or even blinking your eyes. This is the world where every move you make is a testimony to the marvel of muscle contractions. In the grand scheme of things, our muscles function much like the engine of a car. They are the driving force behind our movements, executing a myriad of contractions that facilitate our daily functions. This allows us to perform a myriad of tasks, from the simplest act of blinking our eyes, nodding our heads in agreement, clenching our fists when we're determined, to the more strenuous ones like lifting a heavy box, climbing stairs, or even running a marathon. Muscles also make possible the delicate precision required for activities such as threading a needle or writing a beautiful calligraphy. Truly, the intricacies of our muscles help us navigate through the varied demands of everyday life. Now, imagine muscle contractions as the gears in a car. Just like a car switches gears based on the road conditions, our muscles perform different types of contractions based on the physical demands placed on them. Firstly, there's the isometric contraction. Picture yourself pushing against a wall. No matter how much you push, that wall isn't moving, but you can definitely feel your muscles working, can't you? That's an isometric contraction where your muscles are working hard, but there's no actual movement. But let's consider some more examples from daily life. Imagine holding a heavy bag of groceries without moving your arms. That's isometric contraction. Or think about holding a yoga pose or a plank for a period of time. Your muscles are working, even though you're still. What about holding up an umbrella against the pouring rain? Once again, an isometric contraction is at work. So, as you can see, these static contractions are a common part of our everyday lives, even if we don't always notice them. Now, let's take a different route and delve into the world of isotonic contractions. This type of muscle movement is akin to driving on a seamless highway. Your muscles are active and performing tasks, not unlike your car smoothly cruising along. Imagine lifting your shopping bags or even opening a door. These simple activities are examples of isotonic contractions in action. Isotonic contractions further broken down into two categories: concentric, like when you're lifting a coffee mug, and eccentric, like when you're slowly lowering a heavy box to the ground. Consider concentric contractions as stepping on your car's accelerator. This contraction happens when your muscles shorten, such as when you're awake. For instance, your bicep muscle reduces in length as you curl a dumbbell towards you. It's akin to how your car picks up speed when you hit the gas. But that's not the only example. Think about your calf muscles during a jump, shortening to launch your body into the air. Or your triceps when you're pushing yourself up from a push-up position. Even when you're climbing stairs, your quadriceps contract concentrically to lift your body upwards. These all are everyday examples of concentric contractions. Meanwhile, eccentric contractions work as a deceleration mechanism. This happens when your muscles elongate despite the continuous contraction. Imagine the process of bringing down that dumbbell after a curl. Your bicep muscle is stretching but still under tension, similar to how your car slows down when you apply the brakes. But that's not the instance where eccentric contractions come into play. Think about when you're walking down the stairs, your quadriceps and calf muscles are extending while still contracting to control your descent. Or consider when you're sitting down on a chair, your gluteal and hamstring muscles are lengthening to manage your landing. These are all examples of eccentric contractions in your everyday tasks. To recap, we are dealing with three primary forms of muscle contractions. First off, we have isometric contractions, akin to pushing against an unyielding wall or holding a yoga pose. Next, we have isotonic contractions, which can be equated to the effortless glide of a smooth journey, further split into two categories. Concentric contractions, the acceleration, are like lifting a bag of groceries from the ground, while eccentric contractions, the deceleration, resemble the action of slowly lowering that same bag back down. Each of these muscle contractions plays a pivotal role in our daily activities. Comprehending these various types of muscle contractions can significantly advance your workouts, leading to more effective results on your fitness journey. Whether you're squatting with a heavy barbell, doing push-ups, performing a deadlift, or running a marathon, each activity involves your rapidly shifting gears and working diligently to keep you in motion. So, when you pick up a teacup, heave a suitcase, or even while doing your daily yoga, keep in mind that your muscles are actively participating, contributing to your movement, strength, and overall health. Thank you for journeying with us into this fascinating world where biology meets fitness. Every time you reach out for a coffee mug, climb a staircase, or even simply blinking, you are showcasing the incredible capabilities of your body. The way your fingers effortlessly type on your keyboard, how your legs carry you whenever you jog, or the way your heart beats faster when you're excited. Each of these movements is a testament to the amazing capabilities of the human body. So stay curious, keep learning, and remember, each physical action you perform is a marvel of biological engineering.